Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are doing some empties. I haven't done empties in a really long time now, and so I've got a really big box full of them. In fact, these aren't all my empties. I had a really big box of empties, so I went through it and threw away a lot of stuff that I've kind of, to tell you the truth, I've actually reviewed on here lots of times with you guys. So the stuff that I've been through a lot and like told you, like that I go through a lot of times on my empties, I just went ahead and threw it away because y'all already know my opinion on it. So, but if it's your first time, you wouldn't know, but you know, go check out my empties. I'm sure that I've got a playlist of my empties on my channel. Go and check out what I think of other things, but we're just gonna keep it to this stuff. It's got a lot of makeup, a lot of skincare and stuff like that. So okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have been keeping my my sheet masks, and these are all from Dermal. And I don't know, they all say stuff different. There's like strawberry, Q10, which I'm not sure what that is, cucumber, white, I don't know what that means. Gold, charcoal, acai berry, platinum, what does that mean? Pomegranate, olive, herb, green tea, and wine. But they all felt and smelled the same. So I don't know. They're nice. They're really nice. I buy these on Amazon for real cheap. But I mean, I like bought 24 or 48, something like that, for a cheap price. But I mean, I don't think that they're like anything to write home about or anything like that. They're not like extraordinary or anything like that. I mean, but they're cheap and they work well, so that's why I bought them. I'll probably buy some more. Yeah. So, okay, the next thing I have is this. So, if you're looking for a cheap sheet mask, yeah, I would say there's the Derma L brand on Amazon. So, the next thing I have is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix It spray. I got this a long time ago. I'm just now finishing it. It is I got it from the Ulta 20, back when it was the 21 Days of Beauty. Think about a year ago this time, and just now getting around to finishing it. It's okay, you know, this is my opinion, but I think setting sprays are kind of a scam. You know how some people say primers are a scam? Well, I use I like primers. I use it a lot. And some people might really think that setting sprays do a lot. I don't think setting sprays do much, honestly. I like hydrating mists for like when your face is just feeling really dry and you just need a pick me up on your skin. I really like those, but setting sprays, paying more for setting sprays, I don't know. What I'm using all my sprays for right now is just wetting my brushes, and that's basically what this turned into. But I did get it for half off, so there's that. So, but I did finish it, but I'm not going to repurchase it. This is just the antioxidant face mask. It's the pink charcoal and watermelon by Perlice. This did smell really nice. I did use this on my face. I didn't use this on my brushes. I used this on my face, and it was really nice face mist to use. So I like that, but I got it in an AIA box, which they never made a comeback. Oh, there's still more. This smells really nice. Nah. I was like, I think there's still more in there, but no, we're not going to. Okay, the next thing I got, and I do want to repurchase this at some point, but I need to go through the powders that I have. This is the Lunar Beauty Versal Setting Powder Translucent Light, and I got this on Ipsy. Through their, buying through Ipsy sort of thing, flash sale, drop shop, add-ons, something like that. I think it was an add-on, and it's really nice powder. And it's just translucent light is my shade. It's got a really cute top there. I love Lunar Beauty. They're so nice. And they've got everything I've tried from them has been really nice. I haven't tried a lot from them, but the stuff I have tried has been, I've really enjoyed it. So I would like to repurchase that at some point. So I did run out of my LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment in white. I've already bought another one and am quickly running through it. That's what I'm saying. I've been working on these empties for a while. I probably ran out of this like 3 or 4 months ago. And I use this because a lot of times I have a very weird shade. I'm a very weird shade. I can't buy fair because it's way too light. And when I buy light, it's really kind of dark. Really kind of, the shade's kind of too dark. So I'm somewhere between fair and light. But I buy light and then I add in this white mix in to lighten it up to get it to where it'll work. I don't know. But when I buy fair shades, it's just way too light. Way too light. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's only a few foundations that actually I found like my actual color, my actual shade in. So I don't know. And I buy neutral. And a lot of times the shades come way too warm too. And that helps with that as well. So I'm not cool and I'm not warm. I'm very neutral. So I really need that neutrality in the shade. So yeah, that helps a lot with that. Okay, something that I calling one of my hero products is the e.l.f. Vitamin C Serum. This I'm repurchasing over and over again because vitamin C is very expensive, and this actually is not that expensive. I don't know if it's probably not that high of a concentration, but I really like it and it's really helping my skin. And I really like it. And it's not that expensive compared to other vitamin C serums. So yeah, I've got that. I make like one e.l.f. order every month, and that's usually on there. Okay, this I got from a box, Ipsy. We don't say boxy around here anymore. An Ipsy Icon box. And this is the Herbivore Supernova. It had 5% vitamin C and caffeine. Brightening eye cream. I love this. I like eye creams with caffeine in them now. They really have. I can feel it. I don't have any right now, and I can tell my eyes are so heavy by the end of the day. But I love this, and if I see it on Ipsy, I will buy it again if I have the money. But really like this. But would not pay full price for. Most of these things I wouldn't pay full price for because this is the year of not paying retail prices. Okay, for most stuff. Okay, like this Rachel Couture powder, I would pay the retail price for it because I don't know if it goes on sale or not. I don't know. We'll see. But you know, I think I like the Well People powder better. And we'll see if we can find it on sale at Ulta because this doesn't. They don't. What am I trying to say? They don't sell this at Ulta. What am I showing you? This is dirty as heck. This is the Rachel Couture translucent powder in the shade. This is light because they have a medium shade and they probably have a dark shade too. I had the medium shade at one time. I had to declutter it because it was too dark. And this is very good for underneath my eyes. Very light powder to go under my eyes. So, and that Well People is really nice too. So those are two I recommend for mature eyes, underneath the eyes. They're looking good after a long day at work. After 8 hours. It's been 8+ hours since I put it on. So, I like that. Okay, face powder that I really like. This is just a sample. It's from Reina Rebelde. And this is in the shade Perla. It's called On Your Face Finishing Powder. I finished this up a while back. It was okay. I didn't finish it. But it was alright. It was pretty good. don't think I'll buy the full version though. This I think I got in a Ipsy. It was either a Boxy by Ipsy, or it was in an Icon box. This is the L'Occitane Cream Comfort light comforting cream. It was just a light moisturizing cream. I don't think I would. It smells very powdery, very, very powdery if you like that kind of stuff. It was just okay. I don't think it was worth paying whatever price it says it's worth. Okay, and then one of my splurge products that I like to get is this Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer. What did I buy? I think I bought this at the Sephora sale. It doesn't have a scent, but it's very thick moisturizer that I like to use at night. And the problem is, I like to use a lot of it, and it's kind of expensive for that. But I'll show you a night moisturizer that I do buy now that's a drugstore. Where is it? It's this. It's the La Roche-Posay. This one is the Double Repair Face Moisturizer, but they have a moisturizer that's in this big pump bottle that I use, and it's a lot less expensive, and it's not real thick, but it's very, very moisturizing. And but anything by La Roche-Posay, as far as I've tried this and I've tried that, anything as far as moisturizing creams, absolutely, I love it. This is gonna be my night cream from now on. So, and it is not that expensive at all, really. And so, yeah, I'm going to be buying that. Okay, if you're looking for facial scrubs and, no, this is a clay mask. If you're looking for inexpensive clay masks and facial scrubs, and you don't mind buying them online, these are from Moira. I've got here the Purifying Peach Clay Mask, Clarifying and Purifying mask here, and I've got the Deep Clean Apricot facial scrub here. These are both from Moira, and they're both very nice, and this isn't too harsh on your skin like some other apricot scrubs we know of, and so it's really nice if you like the apricots. And like I said, this Purifying Peach Clay Mask is very nice as well. They have a couple of other varieties, which I've also bought and like. So, and they're nicely priced too. Okay, this I got in Icon box. A No, and it's called No. And it is the Facial Bay Clay Mask. This has a very unique smell to it. It smells very much like a spa would smell. And I mean, if you've been in a facial spa, you know this smell. Absolutely. Okay, let me know if you got this and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, but I'm probably not going to be repurchasing this unless I find it on the Ipsy store, because it was very nice. But, you know, this is a celebrity brand, so I'm not going to be paying celebrity brand prices for it. But if you see it on the Ipsy store, definitely check it out. Okay, another e.l.f. product that I've been using that I'm also purchasing every month is the Youth Boosting Advanced Night Retinoid Serum with multi-antioxidant complex, 1%. It's just 1% retinoid, 0.06 retinol plus retinol. I don't know what retinol is, plus antioxidants, and that is a decent amount of retinol. It's not the lowest and it's not the highest. It's a decent amount of retinol. It's not going to burn your skin off, but it's enough to do something. So I really like using that, and it's very affordable as well as far as retinols go. Okay, this is probably my favorite eye cream, but I'm only going to buy it on sale though, and this you can't find on the Ipsy shopper or whatever, but it is the Kopari, what's it called? Niacinamide and Caffeine Eye Bright Cream. I might splurge occasionally, but you just need a little tiny bit of this. I really, really like this. Between this and the Herbivore, I would go with this, really, if I was being really, really honest. but this Kopari caffeine ice cream eye cream is really, really nice. It's probably I'm kind of just using the e.l.f. eye cream right now, or no, I'm using the Good Molecule stuff right now. Like I said, I'm using stuff that doesn't have caffeine in it, but I'm addicted to caffeine in all shapes and forms. I'm telling you what. Okay, so I really want to repurchase this. I wish it would go on sale though. Okay, maybe I'll have to check their website and see, or ask around and see when they have sales. Another good Kopari product, this is just a sample, is the Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream. This is a very good night cream as well. More like a water cream, though. Doesn't have a smell to it, but I got this. It just is a sample. Really nice. I mean, if I got a full size of this, somehow I would definitely use it up. So, I mean, I don't know if I've seen this in the Ipsy shopper or not, but if I did, I would consider buying it. I would consider it, but right now I'm buying that La Roche-Posay. Another thing I am buying every month, and I have already rebought this, is the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. I use a lot of Good Molecules skin stuff, and this is the, like I said, pineapple exfoliating powder. I really like using it. I don't use it every day. I use different things to exfoliate, just scrub, or just regular cleanse with in the mornings, but I do use this sometime every third day or so in the mornings, and it's just a powder. You put it in your hand, mix it with some water, and then scrub your face with it. It's not very harsh at all. It says exfoliating powder, but I don't feel any exfoliants when I'm using it. But you can make it into a thick paste, or depending upon how much water you put in your hand. Okay, and if you're just looking for a hydrating spray, I would say get the 4th Rate Do It hydrating spray. I had this forever too, although this I did end up using as a brush spray, but it was really, I did use most of it on my face though, like in the summertime months. But right now, what I'm using for brushes is just this, what, I can't even read it, it's brushed off. It's a probiotic setting spray, but I think it's by Real Her. I think that's what that says. And for my face, I'm using this e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist right here. I'm telling you, if you need to buy e.l.f. products, like a lot of e.l.f. products, go buy it on their website, because they give you free stuff when you purchase a certain amount, and they're giving you away free samples and all this stuff. And then, like, just throw in a lipstick or something as well, just to bump your order up. I mean, they're really nice. If you want to buy something, you know, just throw something in for yourself. Buy this. Not sponsored. Okay, this is not sponsored. Just throw in one of these lip oils. I've got this on right now. This is very nice. The lip oils, they're not sticky or anything like that. They're very nice lip oils, I'll tell you. Okay, all right, moving along. Okay, I got a lip liner. I finished a lip liner. Can y'all believe it? I don't think there was much in this lip liner. It's from Buxom, and it was in the shade, I don't know what, Powerline. Okay, I don't know how I finished this. I don't know. It must have been. I must have broken off a good amount, or at one point, or there just wasn't much in there. It was a very nice lip liner, but I'm not gonna buy. I think this came in a set of like a Christmas set with two, must have been like, it had to have been like 2 full size and a lip liner. That had to have been it, because I did not buy this by itself. I don't buy lip liners. I get lip liners in subscription boxes and things like that. So I don't, like I said, I don't buy lip liners. I've got this whole thing full of lip liners. That's all the lip liners I'm gonna need in my lifetime. And I'll probably get more. just, I mean, so like if they come in like sets that I buy or subscription boxes, I mean, I buy them because I buy the subscription boxes or whatnot, but I don't have to go out and search for lip liners. So we got that, but this was a very nice one. But if you're gonna buy lip liners, buy drugstore lip liners. Okay, one of the few mascaras that I will buy a high end of is the Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit. I like to use this mainly on my lower lashes. Makes them look really, really nice and pretty. And then it helps bring length to the upper lashes as well. I already have a backup, and I have a mini too, because round about Christmas time they had one of these and a mini on sale for a regular size. So you got a mini for free, basically. So we got that. Oh, yeah. This is something I get from Amazon. It's called Boldify Hair Thickening Fibers. It is what I use to fill in my thinning hair. So I've got it in the shade dark brown. So if you don't know, if you didn't know then, you know now, I have thinning hair. I used to wear wigs, and now I've got extensions in my hair, but when I don't have these in, I have bald spots on my hair, on my head, and especially right here where my bangs are. So every day I just tap these into my hair, and in here and in here. This is like the second one I've gone through, and I already bought another backup. This matches my hair perfectly. So I mean, these are really, they're a little messy. They do sometimes fall. I do have fallout sometimes of the fibers, like onto my face and stuff. Like, we got a little mess going on here under, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected. They're not perfect. They're not perfect, but yeah, I like using those. And they're inexpensive. Okay, and next, we got a little sample. I would love to buy the full size of this, but it's Dr. Brandt, so I doubt I'll ever get a chance to. It is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliator, and it was really nice. I like this. I like this scrub, this microdermabrasion scrub. The exfoliators were really, really fine, and I really like this. I'm sad that I only had a sample of it, but probably not going to be buying that because I know Dr. Brandt is really expensive, but that was nice. Okay, something I am going to repurchase because this was probably the best liquid felt tip liner I've ever had is from Wicked Widow. And, you know, I bought one of their palettes, and then I bought a liquid eyeliner in the shade Aussie. That's just black, and it's their Death Proof liquid liner. So I was able to, I got kind of, at first I was like, oh, it's just an eyeliner, but then it ran out of me, and I started using my Double Take Awake from Tarte, and I was like, this is crap. I want this again. I want this again because it was so nice and dark and created such a nice line that going back to that was just like slumming it or something, you know? So I want to get another one of these. So yeah, but I've got so many liquid liners. I just need to use what I have. Okay, this was a sample. I think I got it from a Macy's box, but I ran out, and it's just brow gel. But I kind of miss having it. It's the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. This was just a little sample size, but I really liked having it. And someday I'll probably get some more when I'm splurging on stuff. But I really liked having an eye gel. I don't have any other eye gels on me right now, but maybe I'll go and buy a cheap brow gel. Buy a cheap brow gel just to have it. So, yeah, if you know any drugstore brow gels, drop it down in the description box. Okay, I am never buying another ColourPop eyeliner again because this was a nice color, but it kept, look at that. It's in there, but it's not. See? No. I'm not messing with this anymore. In fact, it kept falling out every time I was trying to do my eyes, and it doesn't last in your waterline. I don't use colored liners on my eyelid anymore. I just use them in my waterline, and these do not stay in my waterline. I do pay the extra price. I do pay the extra for the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils by Urban Decay in the shade Corrupt, because these just stay all day. I think I don't know, they say don't buy your eyeliners, don't spend lots of money on your eyeliners, but I do, because I want them to stay in my waterline, and these actually do stay in my waterline. I mean, it's been 10 plus hours, so it's not going to stay that long in your waterline, but it stays more than 3 hours in your waterline, and this ColourPop one doesn't even stay 1 hour in your waterline. Everybody's different. I understand that. These are some people's holy grails, but I can't stand behind these ColourPop eyeliners. I just can't. And I bought like a vault of them a couple of years ago, and then maybe they've just gone down in quality because they're old. I don't know. Okay, if you are on e.l.f.'s website, I don't recommend this. It is the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. It's not that it's bad, it's just there's very, very little product in here. And I don't know if it says on here how much product, but I just used this a couple of weeks and then I was totally out of it. And I'm like, could you please give us a little bit more than just that? And I mean, it was just okay. It was just an okay. I'm a little picky when it comes to eyelid primers, I guess, and that just wasn't it for me. I don't recommend this. But a product I do recommend from e.l.f. is their Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. I get mine in the shade Fair. I put it under my eyes before I put on the rest of my makeup, and I don't know. I think the combination of this, my foundation, and of this, I think it makes my under eyes look really good, in my opinion. And the concealer that I use is the KVD Good Apple concealer. Why am I having trouble saying that word? Concealer in the shade 103. I do buy this from the Ipsy shop. I'm so glad they sell it because it's like $30. And that's what she looks like. I do buy it brighter than my foundation because, like I said, my foundation is usually dark. And yeah, I really like this. This is the only concealer I'll use. In fact, I bought the Natasha Denona one. The High Glam one, it didn't hold a candle to this, so now I use this as an eyeshadow primer. So yeah. I even have this Fenty Beauty Bright Fix one that I use if I totally run out of this and I'm waiting for my backup to show up. But even that is not that great compared to this. But and I have dry under eyes. This is really good for that. I've tried so many concealers, so many concealers that have been to the point where I just gave up on trying concealers because I couldn't find one that made my eyes look half decent. They would always leave my under eyes looking so crinkly, and you get those tiger stripes under your eyes. I would always get those tiger stripes under my eyes after just wearing it for like 4 hours, and I wouldn't have even gone anywhere. I would just be at home wearing makeup. But this really looks nice on me, so I really like it. Let me know if you've tried it out. Okay, a drugstore mascara that I really liked, but it only lasted a very short amount of time, was this Revlon So Fierce Big Bad Lash. It made my lashes look so voluminous and long, but I only had it like a month or so, and then it just stopped working. Yeah, and it ran out. That was the problem. It stopped working, and it was all gone. There was very little product in here, very little product. So I'm not going to repurchase that because it's not giving me what I need. Okay, another sample product that I got, which I would not purchase the large size. I did consider it before I got that Natasha Denona High Glam, was the Tarte. What is this? It doesn't even really say. It is the Radiant Tarte Shape Tape Radiant Concealer. I tried regular Shape Tape. Shape Tape. I've tried regular Shape Tape. I've tried the hydrating Shape Tape. I never tried this under my eyes. I used this as a, like I said, an eyelid primer, and it worked really good for that. And so that's what I used this for. And then I considered buying a full size just to use for eye primer because I was having a hard time finding a good eye primer. I had run out of the eye primer I liked, and I didn't know how to get hold of it, any more of it, because it was a really, a really obscure indie brand. And then I was using this, so I was considering buying it, because using concealer as an eye primer is a really, really, smart thing to do. So, but then I got the Natasha Denona High Glam, and so that worked instead. So I didn't end up buying this. But long story short, I don't recommend Shape Tape as a concealer. Okay, final thing is I have these wipes that I got in a mystery box from ColourPop. They're super fresh, and there were like 100 wipes in here. All over cleansing towelettes for revived clean skin. I don't recommend these. You get 100 of them, but they're very dry. They're very dry. You try to revive your skin with them, but you can't even get them all over your face before they dry out on you. I don't know if I just got a bad dry batch or if they're just all like that. I don't know. Do you like these? Let me know down in the comments. I was glad to get rid of them, honestly, and go back to my these are the ones I like, are the ones from Refreshments, the Gypsy Refreshments, the cleansing face wipes. Of course, I like the Neutrogena ones as well. Is that the one that the ones everybody buys. The ones everybody buys from the drugstore. I like those as well. Okay, this is getting long. So, those are my empties. Be glad I didn't bring all my empties out, or we would be here for an hour. Okay, alright. Please like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Share it if you think somebody else would enjoy it. All that good stuff. Okay, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.